This kayak could soon be a chair. Hitting everything from rapids to branches to rocks takes its toll on the boats, which end up as plastic waste on a large scale. But a local initiative in southern France has risen to the plastic waste challenge and found a sustainable solution by turning old kayaks into designer furniture. Here's how it starts. Jules grew up on the Drôme, a mountain river in southern France. He has been showing tourists how to have fun on the water for years.
That was a typical example. We were moving slowly, but the rocks scraped the bottom of the kayak and could have damaged it. This happens all the time, especially in July and August when the river is shallow.
Jules' boss, Pierre Capier, has had to scrap many kayaks. He's been renting boats to tourists here in the small village of Saillant for almost 20 years. He knows that the boats don't last forever, that some scratches and holes can't be repaired.
These 5 boats have to be recycled. We navigate rivers that wear the boats down quite badly, so after a while they can no longer be repaired. We're happy that we can now have the boats recycled, shredded, so that they can be made into new objects.
The damaged boats are loaded onto trucks and transported 20 kilometers upstream to a recycling center in the town of Die. Here they're cut up, cleaned, and then shredded. For plant manager Baptiste Jamet, plastic is a valuable resource that creates local jobs.
The people working here are being reintegrated into the workforce. Most of their salaries is being paid by the government. We offer them the opportunity to find a job again and return to the labour market, which is really valuable.
France recycles too little plastic waste, still incinerating or dumping much of it. In recent years, it has ranked near the bottom of the EU. That's set to change. Facilities like recycling centers are now being subsidized with public funds.
We want to recycle 10 tons of plastic this year. We're aiming for 100 tons within 5 to 6 years.
The kayak's journey continues 40 kilometers downstream to the furniture maker Fab Unit in the town of Cré. The old plastic is turned into sheets. First, the pellets are poured into frames and then placed into a press heated to 190 degrees Celsius.
Last year, we processed nearly 150 boats, around 6 tons worth that was collected, processed, and recycled.
Carole Thourigny and Fab Unit are part of the International Precious Plastic Network, an open-source project that develops plastic recycling machines and allows others to download their blueprints free of charge. To be able to accept large orders for 800 chairs or more, the small company cooperates with other French workshops, turning old plastic into new furniture.
We're looking for new production models. We want to move away from a globalized, centralized system toward decentralized production facilities located across the country, which can function as a network and compete with the large companies.
And presto! That's how kayaks are turned into simple, functional, and modern designer furniture. The tourists are impressed.
It's a good idea that produces less waste.
It's great that a local initiative is recycling the boats locally. It's twice as fun going down the Drôme, knowing that the boat will have a second life.
Could new kayaks made from recycled plastic soon be coming down the Drôme? The raw material, at least, is there for the taking.